Donald Trump has been indicted in Georgia over 2020 election meddling. This is the fourth criminal case against him.
Donald Trump. The indictments returned tonight included racketeering, violating oath of office, and other charges in his bid to overturn the 2020 election. Also included in the indictments, former White House Chief of Staff Mark Meadows and the former president's lawyer Rudy Giuliani. We asked KPRC2 legal analyst Brian Weiss why the indictments weren't unsealed immediately.
I think the indictments haven't been unsealed yet because this clerk's office was embarrassed earlier today when Reuters, the international news service, got hold of a copy of the indictments that had mistakenly, erroneously been posted on the district clerk's website. Now, the district clerk later said they were, quote, fictitious. We know that that was a fiction.
This is the fourth criminal case against former.
Okay, so I'm gonna start it off with what Ed just said, bro. They want this man in jail, bro. They don't give a fuck. They don't. They will not be happy, bro. Indictments will come out daily until they put this man behind bars.
What's the likelihood of him going to jail? You think? I think he ain't going to jail for sure.
I don't think he is either, but they're trying to push that issue, bro. Like they want to see him fall. They want to see him fucked up.
Nah, yo, facts, right? And here, right, also too is right.
That's the next president of the United States.
They're trying to make sure that never happens.
Yeah, of course.
Of course.
We are just going to glaze over why he's being charged here, right?
Go ahead,
Over
Josh. I know you know all the
phone
facts.
call where she claims he was like orchestrating and like conspiring to overturn the election, right? Again,
Which they have proof of and will be using in this case. Which is why
Proof of him or proof of his staff?
proof of I don't want to misquote here, but
no,
proof of a
it's him.
conspiracy to overturn the election results.
Rudy Giuliani too.
No, you mean because he thought that they were falsified, so he was doing everything in his power to prove
They
otherwise.
then illegally obtained voting results from other counties in efforts to overturn as well.
Because he was trying to find his own proof.
So he sent in people illegally through this plan to go and take information from other counties.
He just sounds like a man trying to clear his name.
There's nobody trying to clear shit here. I'll be honest though, this compared to the January 6th shit,
It's some light shit.
it's light compared to that. But again, this is all an effort to overturn the shit that this country was built on, and it's our election process and making sure that they're fair and that people accept the results of that.
That's all Trump was trying to do.
No, he wasn't. You're lying.
He
Wait, Josh, wait, Josh,
Elaborate.
wait, Josh, what's your premise? Wait.
What's my premise?
Wait, right? Are you?
It's called facts.
No.
Grounded
No, my question.
in numbers.
Right, Josh is
we
like-
need
Okay.
Josh's angle.
No,
see
my
Josh's
question-
face. This shit's fire.
Right, Josh is like, are you saying like there is 0% of election fraud ever, or are you saying that it's not a like meaning here, right? Because here, for example, right?
All these indictments are because Trump was trying to clear his name. And
Well,
so,
no,
No,
right?
he
No,
wasn't trying to clear his name. All these indictments are because he was trying to overturn the results of the election.
which cleared his name because he was trying to acquire the documents
Yeah.
and the stats that showed that President Biden, in fact, falsified all those votes.
here, because the facts are this,
You don't
right?
believe that, and fucking saying that shit out loud is just as bad.
No, he believes it though.
No, he doesn't.
No?
You can tell the way
Trump
he says
is our
it.
president, G.
Hey,
See,
man.
that's just not. Again, we're dealing in reality or facts here anymore.
Well,
Hey,
here, right?
let me ask you something. You think they don't? You think they don't control the sports books? You think they don't control how things land?
The government, or just in like the
Just
Illuminati,
people
the people in general.
Just people in general.
No, I
you
think
know?
Vegas always knows. I think the people who are setting lines in sports games will always know something. Are they
Guess where he hails
setting
from at
games?
this moment right now.
No. Are they stacking situations to lean certain ways? Yes. But I don't think
You don't think there could be a possibility? I'm trying to stay in reason here. I'm just trying to stay in logic. You think there's a possibility that this has been it's kind of like kind of like playing going to making a bet. People already know, like the sports books kind of already know or have a hint or can lean kind of towards what's going to happen. Their predictions aren't too far off.
Sure.
You know, so
Aren't they
I
like
feel
60? Isn't it like 60%, 70% on everything? I don't know what the odds are, but like they more often than not are right. That's the only way that they can stay in business, right? They have to make money.
No, Hera, but the thing is this though, right? Like we're not even like,
but I don't
like
think the sports
talking
betting-
about no Hera, right? Like okay, like we're not even like talking about on is there voter fraud because we know for 100% certainty there is some
I don't
form
mean
of
to
voter
cut you
fraud.
off. I'm just like
Sure.
this. I look at it like this, bro.
Sure, go ahead.
You think that they don't already know? Same thing. That's why I
What?
brought up the sports. Like, you think they already know who's gonna be the fucking president? They make people feel like they're in control, bro. We're not in control, dog.
Nah,
We're
sure.
not in
I
control
don't
of
think
that
they know.
shit.
That's why there's an
it
electoral
sounds
vote.
cute to make people feel like they're fucking involved, but in all, if you really went and looked at it, government's laughing. This shit's a joke. Because it's like they already have who they have set in their mind of who is going to be in office. Period, point blank. I mean, that's just my theory. It's my opinion to it. And I feel like I have a strong one for it because I'm like, come on, man. They're not just going to let people. Let's be honest, man. If you look at it, if you could put up a poll of some stupid shit, people will lean more to the stupid shit on the poll just to make it look like a landslide and make it funny. They don't leave presidency, I think, to people. Man, that shit's been gone.
Well,
They
the
don't do
electoral,
that shit.
if the people vote, like if the general consensus vote is different than the electoral vote, what takes precedence? Joshua?
It's the electoral
vote.
and the
Yeah.
Democrats have won every presidential election by popular vote for like decades now.
Popular vote is like the
Is
people.
exactly the people's votes? Like if
Okay,
you
so the
just
popular vote versus electoral vote takes precedence.
yes.
And so, what the fuck is the point of our vote if it's the electoral shit that matters?
Because there's a
to fuck
disproportionate
around?
amount of people spread out through the country.
I
And
understand.
that's not directly correlated to
California
all the votes.
is huge, right? So like
California,
So
New York.
California and Texas and New York reign supreme in this shit.
Well, Texas, New York, Florida.
Oh, Republican.
I don't like the way you're grabbing that gun, Joshua.
No, I'm just keep sitting on the wire.
Oh,
So, I mean, again, if we want to have a conversation based in facts and not feelings, I think they're going to be two different combos.
Well,
because
here's facts, right, Josh?
Facts are
They're bringing
President
a
Trump
whole
is
lot
gonna
of facts.
come out
Well,
innocent.
no.
He's gonna become the next president, and you're gonna fucking love it.
Yeah, well, that may be true though. You feel me? Hey, right? Hey, no,
not.
listen. Wait till Josh.
The
wait.
January 6th shit is going to end it.
Josh is like this. You want to put your job on the
All
line
these
on
other
it?
things might end up
He's like,
falling
this is why you
that
have
way
it on the
after
schedule,
the
my boy.
fact, but there's one,
Look.
that one is the most important one, and they're rushing to get that shit done.
But there's one proven fact, right, on this, right? Like, there's one way to become.
By the way, I'm just going to say it out loud
Sure.
real quick before you get into your thing.
Huh?
You guys have other options.
Of course.
Kamala Harris.
No. What I'm saying is within the Republican Party, you guys can put up other candidates.
That's a better
Yeah, of course.
question.
You know what, Joshua? I love
know
the
what
way
I
you
mean?
run this facility. I'd like to
Because
nominate you for president.
There's always, I don't think that there should ever be one party in system. I think the idea of going back and forth is a real representation of
Trump?
America, but it also relies on Congress and the people to be able to like work within their systems to work with each other and cross
Who do
the
you
aisle
like
and
that's
do all these
potentially on
things.
the ballot?
So I'm just saying you got a candidate here who, yes, was president and yes, has lost when he was given the opportunity to be president again.
He was robbed.
You were going to send him back up there knowing that he lost against this guy just 4 years ago with all of these charges against him, which he'll be proven are pretty hardly stacked against him. And if you don't think that, I don't think we're looking at the same, same thing here. So you guys have other options. Why are you putting all your eggs in this basket? This is your only shot?
No, like
It's our only shot to
it's
get
not
a real
other
nigga back in office.
No, like
It's our only shot. I mean, you're asking, I'm just pulling my opinion. I feel like this is our last chance to get a real nigga back in office.
who Trump?
Yeah, he ain't gonna be playing, bro. He don't be
What
playing
about
with
you? You
people.
fuck with Trump?
You know what I'm saying? I'm on the fence about it. You know what I'm saying? Like, part of me,
Hey,
like,
it's the news, man. We can't be on the
Part-
fence around here.
nah,
You
you
gotta
can.
know.
You
Choose up, my
can. You
boy.
ain't gotta just be strongly like, yeah, I'm a Trump supporter. Like, I ain't really just. I gotta see how it play out type shit. Cause like, really, personally, like Trump did a whole bunch of fluky shit, but I feel like Biden and them, they ain't stand on shit. So it kind of the way Biden handled himself this whole 4 years, he kind of gave Trump a chance again. You know what I'm saying? Like, if he would have took care of business and shit, then there probably wouldn't even be people even rallying behind Trump. But like, it made it to the point where it's like the
Valid.
Democrats is kind of like, where the fuck y'all at with it? It don't even feel like we have a president. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's kind of like,
Well,
I heard a vicious conspiracy theory that Kamala Harris is going to become president, and then somehow she's going to fuck it off, and then Michelle Obama's going to be her VP, and she's going to become the actual president.
That's
Seems
a
like a fire
crazy
narrative.
conspiracy
Fire narrative.
theory, which is a cool narrative and storyline to follow. But your biggest issues right now are trans athletes and the trans world ruining America, and nobody's really focused on the economy, which is doing much better post-recession than it was with Trump, which Democrats
Thanks to Trump.
historically have to do to clean up the mess of Republicans after this shit. And Flacco, I'd love to see you disagree with that.
Hey, right, but the thing is this, right?
But
like,
again, I'm not saying that I'm not saying Joe Biden's the best
You
candidate.
didn't let him get it off.
I'm not saying that he's the best, but I'm not saying that
Who,
I'm in a
Trump?
worse situation now, and I think the economy's in a better situation now. Your bigger issue is moved from the economy and how we live our lives to how this very small portion of society is ruining the rest of America, which is kind of feels repetitive of the agenda they had against gays 20 years ago. And it feels like they're just playing the same playbook over again.
no, right? Hey, right, but okay. So
So you're calling transgenders gay, Josh?
No, I'm saying it's the same attack.
are they good?
All right, here's a better question: is niggas voting for Republicans if Trump's not the candidate? Like, are we still gonna vote for the other guy?
I'm a
Yes.
convicted felon.
I'm a
so-
felon, bro. I can't even vote.
But I'm
we
just
can't
saying
vote.
in general. You see how everybody's
Wait,
like,
Trump
We're just,
is
behind.
we're just helping
You're a felon?
influence
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
votes.
Damn. I don't even know.
I'll be surprised.
You don't carry yourself well.
Like, doesn't this have a famous
A lot of the real ones
mugshot?
didn't, bro.
Convicted felon, you can't even run for president or public office either, right?
No,
Right.
no. Trump can.
And that's the narrative. I see the play. I see the play there. I see the play.
No, I
So
think
what
you,
you're saying
I think
is-
you
He
can
can run
be
for
president.
president.
I just don't think you can vote.
Hey.
Yeah, you can definitely run for president.
So you're pretty much saying that. So what you're saying is, so here in theory, you're pretty much saying that they're trying to hurry up and get him charged with something like that, so they ain't even got to worry about him even hopping in the run.
Yes.
Yeah.
My boy's still on the campaign trail, though. Fuck it. Thugging it out.
Can you? You looking it up right
crazy.
now?
Yeah, felons can run for president. Yeah. Of course they can. They can't vote. Yeah. You feel me?
So fucking backwards.
That's dumb as fuck, right?
So
You can't
backwards,
vote,
but-
but you can run.
Yeah.
That's
fucking
fire.
So backwards.
Of course they
bro.
can.